ICDB Special, a program produced in commemoration of the 2023 International Children's Day of Broadcasting by White Pearl International School, APO, in collaboration with AIT and Playback Nigeria. My name is Glorious Anthony, and with me is
Shalapi Ebishemiju. Thank you for joining us. Please bring your children closer as we will be discussing a very important topic.
On today's program, we'll be looking at the alarming rate of decline in the moral consciousness among young people in Nigeria.
Street smart in itself is not a bad thing. However, young people have misinterpreted the meaning and now relate it to being dubious, smarting to society, and engaging in one form of criminal activities or the other. Today,
we see young people boast on camera that they prefer to be involved in cybercrime activities than being in school. Consequently, the rising wave of sexual immorality, teenage pregnancy, cultism, and various violent acts have assumed alarming proportions in our society today.
Of course, society now prefers street smart and moral decadence than book smart and excellent behavior. These and more are what we are going to discuss today with our guests who are already with us. We have in the studio Iwa Angel,
Abel Good Luck,
and Izuchukwu Somtochukwu. Thank you for joining us.
Over to you, Angel. What do you think about the ethical and moral decline of young people of our present age?
Thank you. Most people of our present age prefer to be engaged in one kind of criminal activities or the other. They prefer to be engaged in cybercrime and cultism. Most of them go into cybercrime in order for them to get quick money. Some of them go into cultism for protection.
Thank you very much. What about you, Good Luck? What do you think?
Thank you, Glorious. As we can see, moral values are fading these days. Young people prefer to be involved in cultism and cybercrime rather than being in school, and that is why they are engaged in moral decadence. Also, people think schools are scam because of one, their passions are not built up properly. Two, people think that going to school is just going to a building to learn 5 times a week, and that is why they engage in moral decadence. Thank you.
I solely agree with you. What about you, Sumto?
Okay, individuals lose their moral virtues when you are being dependent on welfare, when you are having children out of wedlock. The factors affecting this degradation could be sexual promiscuity. Sexual promiscuity is the act of having more than one partner at a short-term period. Sexual promiscuity leads to teenage pregnancy.
Thank you so much.
Angel, in your opinion, what do you think is the root cause and impact on our development as responsible future leaders?
Thank you. Most government officials are into corruption and causing the embezzlement of funds in our society today. And young people have seen it as a good thing and begin to follow the footsteps of the government, and also causing the hoarding of money in our society today.
What about you, Good Luck?
In my own opinion, what I think is that the get-rich syndrome has been a prominent syndrome among young ones. Due to the social media and peer pressure, young ones are beginning to see that to survive in Nigeria, you need to engage in cultism, cybercrime, and the rest. And also, young people have seen the corruptness of some government officials, and that is why they want to be part of it. Thank you.
What about you, Somto? What do you think is the root cause and impact on our development?
Okay, the study reveals that most of the root causes of these vices could be online and Nollywood videos, poor parenting, unemployment, inequality in wealth distribution, and most especially poverty.
Okay. Over to you, Angel. Can you lay more emphasis on the need for moral education of young people of our present age?
Thank you. Parents should train their child in a way for them to acquire good behavior, because it says according to the Bible, train your child in a way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
What about you, Good Luck?
Okay, moral education should be taught more in schools, like respectfulness, trustworthiness, caring, responsibilities, and rest. And also, teachers should emphasize more on moral education because it will help young ones to see that there is no advantage in being cunning. Thank you.
I urge the youth to embrace entrepreneurship and skill acquisition. so as to avoid social malpractice and become independent. Parents should advise and should adequately train their children so that they can deviate their minds from these vices.
And that's all we'll be able to take today. Thank you very much for your contributions and for joining us.
We have been talking about the alarming rate of moral decadence among young people in Nigeria. We hope things will begin to change and parents will continue to be conscious of the morality of their children.
Thank you to AIT/DAR Communications and Playback Nigeria for giving us the opportunity to celebrate ICDB 2023.
This program was brought to you by White International School in collaboration with Playback Nigeria and AIT. We would love to have you and your children join us for our Family Improvisation Workshop. The Family Improvisation Workshop is the best way to bond with members of your family, using building activities, games, and theater games.
If you love what we do and want to support our community-based interventions to provide art-based psychosocial support in community affected by conflict and displacement, please check our website at www.playbacknigeria.com or follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Playback Nigeria. You can also call us on 090-72-80-8091.
Please join us again next year. We will be celebrating another ICDB. My name is Shalape Ebishemiju, a student of White Pearl International School, Apo, Abuja. It has been a pleasure to host you with
Glorious Anthony.
Have a blessed week.